Our next award is for Outstanding Achievement in Art and in Design. To make the presentation, we welcome internationally renowned shoe designer Christian Louboutin.
The winner of this prize category is rewarded for exceptional creativity. Here is a look at their amazing work.
Over the last 25 years, these two artists have traveled the length and breadth of their native India, reviving age-old techniques to elevate Indian fashion to an entirely new level. Their rich, exquisite designs use traditional methods and fabrics, but are combined with contemporary style to make something truly unique. Such is their success that their work is showcased in Harrods, Bergdorf Goodman and Neiman Marcus. They have captivated the world of fashion, dressing the likes of Dame Judi Dench and Darcey Bussell, and are the deserving recipients of this year's Award in Art and Design.
The winners are Abu Jani and Sandeep Khosla.
Colloquially known as the boys in the industry, Abu Jani and Sandeep Khosla will celebrate 25 years of partnership in 2011, and they're planning a year-long celebration to mark the occasion as well. They'll have spectacular fashion shows, they'll also be launching a range of books and perfume, and continuing to build on their interior design business. Such is their creative influence in the fashion world at home and abroad, it is hard to dispute the claim that they don't simply make garments, they make heirlooms.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much, the Asian Awards. We're here with our eternal muse, Dimple Kapadia. She's the first one, 24 years ago, who came and walked into our store and said, "You have to create for me." And the relationship goes on till now. It's been a long journey, a wonderful journey. We've been inspired by India throughout, and we continue to be inspired by India. Thank you. Good evening.
The winners for Outstanding Achievement in Art and Design, put your hands together please for Abu Jani and Sandeep Khosla.
We now turn our attention to Outstanding Achievement in Television, and we welcome the Executive Vice President of International Business, MSM Asia, Niraj Arora, and actress Nina Wadia.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This award goes to a proud son of Sri Lanka and Great Britain, and here's an insight into his career.
As an international journalist, he puts himself at the heart of the story. He's ventured into some of the greatest crises of our time, from the Rwandan genocide to the Asian tsunami, to capture the voices of the victims. With his extensive knowledge of Africa, he's also interviewed world leaders from Nelson Mandela to Desmond Tutu and Kofi Annan. He is an award-winning journalist, recognized by his industry because he consistently offers his audiences insight into the plight and challenges of those in the developing world. For his excellence in journalism, he can now add another prize, that of the Outstanding Achievement in Television Award.
The winner is my guilty pleasure, George Alagaya.
George Alagaya joined the BBC in 1989 and can currently be seen anchoring the BBC's 6 o'clock news, a programme he's presented since 2003. However, you don't get offered such a prestigious desk job without having worked at the Cliff Face. And his coverage of some of the world's most historic news stories has earned the respect of viewers and colleagues alike.
The question I often get asked when I visit universities, schools and so on is, of course, and it's an obvious one, how did I get where I am today, a senior journalist at BBC News? And the question often comes from immigrant children. Now, I'm not so modest, so I tell them about all that talent and I tell them about all that hard work. But I also tell them about opportunity, the power of opportunity. The difference that coming to this country has made for me and my sisters, a journey of some 1,000 miles, but an absolutely transforming journey. So I stand here today not just as an Asian success story, I am that, not just as an immigrant success story, I am that, I stand here today before you as a British success story. I am what is possible when this country we have made our home is true to its principles. Thank you.
The award for Outstanding Achievement in Television goes to George Alagaya.
Our next recipient is the Lloyds Banking Group's Philanthropist of the Year. To make the presentation, here's Group Executive Director for Wholesale, Truett Tate.
Thank you very much. So, I now turn and have the great pleasure of being able to present the Philanthropist of the Year award. This is an award to an individual who has the vision, the wherewithal, but most importantly, the will to change the communities in which they live and the world at large. Let's take a look at some of the work of this individual.
Business can bring social change. That's the motto of this modern philanthropist. A true visionary, he wants to educate children not just in one city or one state, but across the country. Through his Bharti Foundation, he has been working tirelessly to create a national network of schools, revolutionizing education where it's desperately needed. To date, they have helped 300 schools and 30,000 children. It's a never-ending task that he tackles with passion and energy. Inspiring, empathetic, and tenacious, he is determined to make a real social impact that makes him our Lloyds Bank.